I'm a grandmother of 5 very active grandchildren, and they're at my house a lot. I have to keep moving. I have to be able to do it and keep up with the youngest to the oldest. And if I have lower back problems, which I was on a very regular basis, I can't do it. I have to do yard work. Can't keep up with it if I'm hurting. 20 years ago, I fell while I was skiing and broke a couple of vertebrae. Had low back problems ever since. I got where I was taking Advil on a regular basis. It wasn't doing me any good. It was helping the pain, but it was starting to bother liver and some other things. Needed to get off of it. I've been coming to you for treatment. We've worked with it. It would get better. Then it would flare up again. 6 months ago, you started putting me on the Backloop whenever I would visit you, and then you gave me one to take home. I hung it on the bedroom door because every time I walked by it, it would remind me to get in it. I would get in it. Whenever I get up first thing in the morning, I will go, before I go downstairs for a cup of coffee, I will get in the Backloop and do my first treatment of the day, because a lot of times whenever I wake up, my back is hurting, my low back is hurting. I'm going to say thanks to a mattress that needs to be replaced on that one. I do a treatment, I go down and get my coffee, I go about my day. The next time I walk by it through the bedroom door, it reminds me, put down whatever you have in your hand and do it again, probably early afternoon. I'll do a second treatment. When I go to bed at night, before I get into bed, I go over to my bedroom door and I do my third treatment of the day. I will have to say it has helped so much, because I don't have that daily pain that I had anymore. If I wake up in the morning and I hurt and I get on that loop and I do a treatment, I can walk downstairs without any pain. It's crazy. It's surprised me whenever I started doing it. After we'd had the loop for about a month, we traveled, we took off and went on a trip for about 2 weeks. And we decided, oh, we're not going to take the loop, takes up too much suitcase space, we're going to leave it at home. About halfway into my trip, I thought, man, I wish I brought that loop with me, because I was hurting, I was uncomfortable. I needed some relief. When I got back home, I went back in the loop. It's easy. You slide into it, you put it under your shoulder blades and you hang, and it feels good. And then you slip out of it. It's not like you have to strap anything on or hang upside down or anything else. It's easy to use. There's nothing to it. And it helps tremendously.